All right, this is 10,000. 10,000? Dang it, you got that stuck in my head.
10 million.
This is 10 million. This game is $2 on the App Store, and it's a really simple. This is one of my favorite iPhone games that I've played in a while because it's really simple. Like the play time that it takes to get something done in the game is maybe 2 minutes. You can get a good session in 2 minutes, but it also encourages you to keep playing and keep coming back to the game. So let's get into the gameplay really quick. So, sort of like, what was that? Jetpack Joyride? You always have 3 objectives to do.
Okay.
Well, let's just enter the dungeon. It's a match 3 game. It's really simple. Your dude on the top is running left or right, and you have to look at what he's fighting. So right now, he's up against an enemy. So I'm matching swords and wands to do damage to the enemy. To kill them and keep moving on. Now when they hit me, I move back and I move further to the back of the screen, but when I kill somebody, I run forward and move up a little bit. And then you can match shields so that when they hit you, they actually don't push you back. They just take health away, basically. There's a lot of other things that I'm matching on the screen too. So sometimes to get these items that you can use to damage people, but I just tapped on that top row. Let's use that. Oh man, I'm gonna die. No, don't die. So it's like any good match 3 game. Sometimes you just have to start matching things and something else will fall into place. Yeah, whew, I'm close to dead. So I'm at a door now, so I have to match a key. Now I'm at a treasure chest, I have to match 2 keys really quickly. I don't think I'm gonna get that before I get knocked off the screen. Oh well, so that was a full game. Okay. And I completed the 2 objectives during that. So the main objective of the full game, so I've completely beat this game once. And
is it get to 10 million?
Yep, after you get 10 million, you win. But what happens is like as you level up, here I'll explain the kind of leveling up system. So as I killed some enemies there, I gained the purple experience, and so I can spend those experience points on like this first one, grants bonus time when matching 5 in a row. So I move to the right a little bit, a little bit more. My dude that's running left or right when I get a 5 in a row. So that's a good one to have. 10% experience, or plus 10% experience when killing monsters. That's a good one to have because I'll get more experience to spend on a ton of different upgrades. Oh. And then you also have to upgrade the shop eventually after you've bought all
to get more items.
To get more of it. Like that, I'm on the trainer level 1 right now. I think there's 3 levels of all the different upgrade stations. So there's a bunch of different shops to upgrade, actually, and I'll probably be able to upgrade the next one after 2 more quick rounds. So like this one that I'm at right now, you upgrade how much damage your sword does, the one below it does how much health you have, the one to the right of that does how effective your shields are. So basically the gameplay isn't really going to change at all throughout the entire game. It's a very simple match 3 game, and I guess what I was trying to say before I got distracted by all the unlocking and stuff like that is that if I showed a video of the very last part of the game, it's going to look exactly what this looks like right now. And it's not necessarily easier or harder, it just does a really good job of incentivizing you throughout the whole game to keep playing, because you keep getting tons and tons of like sword upgrades, shield upgrades, those experience upgrades that make it easier. Like eventually you'll get upgrades that oh come on, I need a key. Where's a key? Oh, there you go. Upgrades that like potions that you can turn on and off that give you like permanent 15% experience bonuses, or like point bonuses, but then the enemies are slightly stronger. But because you've upgraded all this other stuff, you do a ton of damage to enemies, and you're just like running through the enemies really quickly. It's a very simple game. but it's very addicting, and it's definitely worth $2. I highly recommend playing this. So I didn't complete any of those challenges, so let's just run it again really quickly. I mean, there's not a ton of depth, I guess you can say, except that like you'll definitely notice. Oh, so like this other item that I got up there, that was food. If you eat the food, you kind of move to the right a little bit more, and then there's experience bonuses you can use that increase the effectiveness of food. And like with any good match 3 game, you definitely start to notice that you're getting better at it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can
You
get
can
really
see.
yeah, like I'm seeing the board.
patterns.
Like I know I'm seeing the board much differently than I did when I first started playing the game. Like I was very slow when I first started playing it. And I think it's a little bit easier on the iPad too, actually. And especially like doing a double focus, like paying attention to what's going on up top and knowing that I have to be doing weapon damage, and then now I have to switch to keys and find a key match really quick. I'm trying to do something. Oh, so one of the items is a key, so you can use that. I gotta go switch that to that, but I'm also low on shields. Do that. Swords. 5 in a row. So it's really fast paced, and it doesn't take long to get into the game, if that makes sense. I think one of the problems that console games have these days is that it takes way too freaking long to get to the good gameplay, the challenging gameplay, where it's like iOS games, they're great because they know that they have a 5-minute span tops, and you want to accomplish a lot in that 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you can do that with this game, and it's super fun. Like
Cool.
I got really hooked on this game. I highly recommend picking this one up. Any questions?
No, when can I start playing?
Right now, we're done. All right, thanks for watching. Game on, and if you like these videos, be sure to subscribe to the First Impressions show. We'll be doing a lot of these, so yeah, keep coming back.
All right,
All right, game on.
game on.